Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm very excited to do because it is my very first Will I Buy It series where we're going to be chatting about the new makeup and beauty releases. If that sounds exciting to you, then please continue watching. I'm very excited for today's video because, like I said, it's a very first episode of Will I Buy It series, which is the video idea that was originally created by Samantha March. I will, of course, have her channel, a link for you in the description box. This is going to be my version of the video where I talk about latest beauty and makeup releases. I asked you guys in the community tab here on YouTube if you were interested for me to implement those series on my channel. Majority of you voted yes, so here we are. So this year I'm going to be doing Will I Buy It series on my channel. I'm not sure of my schedule yet for the series, but I definitely do want to talk about some exciting new releases here. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. Here on my channel, I primarily share about beauty and lifestyle. I upload new videos every week. If that sounds interesting to you, I would love to have you here. Please subscribe to my channel. Stick around, explore my channel because I just recently also reorganized all the playlists. So they are there for your convenience. Have fun with it. I'm excited for this video, you guys. I hope you are too. I usually do keep up with new releases. However, I do want to tell you right away that I am somewhat on the low buy because I have a different mindset that I developed last year and even the year before. So my mindset in regards of that for 2024 stays pretty much the same and maybe even more so. So I definitely want to be more mindful with my purchases, be more mindful against consumerism, and we absolutely do not need every single thing that launches on the market. The market of beauty is very, very saturated. I'm definitely going to work towards being more reasonable and being a little bit more logical with my purchases, and hopefully you will find that helpful, inspirational. Maybe that's something that you want to hear. That being said, I'm not sure if some of these episodes would come out more of an anti-haul and some of them just gonna be straight up add to cart everything. So whatever it is going to be, we're gonna be discussing new launches and I hope you excited to join the ride. So all the accounts that I'm using for the new makeup releases, new beauty releases, I'll have them listed in the description box so you can follow them as well if you like. Also going forward, since now I have series on my channel, I would love you guys to tag me under the post of the new releases that you may be interested in so that way I know that you would love me to talk about it in my next episode. So the first one I want to talk about is the newly launched collection. This is a new collection from ColourPop and Twilight collaboration. Everybody is losing their minds about this launch. I just want to say that they really did the reveal of this collection differently than they did in their previous launches. It was just dragged out. It was just dragged out one item at a time. It was like pulling teeth. And I was like, just show us the palette already. I like Twilight. I watched all the movies in the series. Out of all the mystical creatures, I have to say that vampires are my favorite. I thought the movies were good generally and I enjoyed them, but there are also few of them. So I think they're gonna do more palettes in the series. And if this palette was made for just first movie, I think it represents the first movie pretty well because that first movie was very dark, very gray. Everything was like foggy. So the collection includes the Twilight eyeshadow palette for $24, a Super Shock highlighter in 2 different shades for $10 each, a Luxe lip oil, 3 shades for $11 each, graphic ink liner in 3 shades for $10 each, and Soul Shimmering Dry Oil exclusive to ColourPop.com for $10. The entire collection is $99. Personally, for me, additional items do not interest me. And as far as the palette, it's a little bit too cool of a tone for me because I just tend to like something that's a little bit more neutral and warmer leaning, even though I don't mind some cool tone shades also, but it's not my favorite thing, let's say. So I do not want to accumulate too big of a collection. So I just got that impression from the shades. So I personally don't think that the collection is bad. I think it's fine. Were there missed opportunities? I think so. I think they could have done it a little bit more interesting. So now I see a new complexion product from Rimmel London. It says Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters 3-in-1 priming skin tint designed to add an illuminated dewy glow to the skin. I feel like in the past few years, not only in 2023, but also in 2022 and maybe even in 2021, I don't know. But more so in the last 2 years, I feel like all the complexion products have been dewy, glowy. Did everybody forget about the oily skin people? What happened? I am just asking for a friend. The oily skin people did not go anywhere. The trends come and go, but we're still here fighting our oils, okay, on a daily basis. So according to this preview, there are 6 adapting shades. Doesn't mention anything about the coverage here, just the finishes, but 6 shades, and they all kind of look the same to me. There's just a very slight variation. I don't know, y'all, I'm confused. Even though they are showing very fair person here, then fair light, light, medium, medium, and medium deep. So I'm just assuming this is a very light coverage, almost like e.l.f. Halo Glow was. To me, I've tried that product and it was just very transparent. So it's probably a remove version of e.l.f. Halo Glow, because that product did not have any coverage. It was just very sheer and would just give you that like luminosity to your skin. So for me, it's a pass. There's so many brands that jump on that board because Charlotte Tilbury obviously started this trend with this type of product. But let me tell you, Rimmel is very late for the game. So NOMAD Cosmetics also just has revealed their beautiful new eyeshadow palette, New Zealand Stargazing. And I do have already dedicated video on this palette with 5 look tutorials, and if you are interested in this palette, I will leave the link for that video in the description box for you to check it out. I'm not going to spoil it for you. If you are interested in the palette, please go and check out my dedicated video that is already live on my channel. And if you do decide to shop, I do appreciate if you use my code, it's EVE10, to save you 10% off of your purchase. So then there's a collection from Chantecaille Beauty. It says new Chantecaille will be releasing 2 new sea turtle eyeshadow trios and 4 lipsticks for spring 2024. So first trio is cool tone, the second trio is warm tone, and then there is a sea turtle collection lip for $54 each, and the trios with eyeshadows are $78. I'll just have to say that the packaging and those turtles look absolutely adorable, and I would just say I just want the packaging. I love everything that is like a marine theme. Backstory here, I was born in Russia and my hometown is located right on the Black Sea coast, and I have a deep connection to like seashore and beach and mountains and things like nature generally, but a lot of it has to do with water. I just love this packaging and the turtles, and I love turtles. The lip colors look nice, but I do not think I need a lipstick for $54. And also the eyeshadows, they're not for me. I'm not the clientele. I'm not their target market. So then there's bellabeautébar is revealing their ultraviolet collection. This is a collaboration with Deandre Nicole. I am not familiar with this creator, but that's great when the brands are collaborating with creators. I like that a lot. So it has a lot of purple shades. It seems like all the pans are magnetic. You would be able to take them out. I have heard nothing but the greatest things about bellabeautébar, and I am interested to try their quality. However, but if you're not new to my channel, if you follow me for a little bit, you already know that purple is my least favorite color out of all the colors. So this palette is just simply not for me. I do want to try their formula because I've heard amazing things about their formulations. So let me know what you tried from Bella Beauty. What are your thoughts? Share with me in the comments below. Will you be picking up this palette? So another exciting launch, again, Valentine's Day. Guys, I honestly, I feel overwhelmed a little bit because my head still spins from all these holidays. I just honestly need a room to breathe, and we're already seeing all these Valentine's Day launches. Now we're seeing another launch, what seems to be like a Valentine's Day collection from Natasha Denona. It's called New Berry Pop Collection, inspired by her best-selling My Dream Cheek Trio. It includes the cream blush, tinted glow base, and the Dream Glow highlighter, all in cranberry hues. And then they're also launching a lipstick and a lip liner in a corresponding shade. Let me tell you, the collection is beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. The color is to die for. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. That way I'm not repetitive, you guys. Whenever I have any type of discount codes with the brands, I'm just going to be popping them here for you on the screen. That way I just can move on with my thoughts about launches. So I will tell you, the models look absolutely stunning. All 3 different models with different skin tones here, different complexions. They look just absolutely flippin' gorgeous. And then the swatches for the product look just so beautiful. I tried her lip liners and they're great, but they're very much of a gel formula. The one that's very soft. It wears pretty well, but it's very soft gel formula. So you need to be like a little bit careful when you apply it, otherwise it can go places. But the lipstick formula I have not tried. I'm very curious, but I don't think this is going to be my first shade that I'm going to try in her lipstick formula. I think the collection looks beautiful and the color is absolutely stunning, but it's just not my color. What do you think about this collection? Are you interested to pick it up? Have you tried her previous launch in this formulations? Let me know in the comments below. Then we're seeing a new makeup release from R.e.m. Beauty. It says, introducing our new limited edition Yours Truly makeup set. This all pink collection, inspired by our founder Ariana Grande's debut album, lets you create soft plus sweet monochromatic makeup looks you'll fall in love with. Again, it seems like a Valentine's Day preview. 3 products here. So there is a liquid eyeshadow in new shade 1954, a multi-chrome gold with pink, then interstellar highlighter in the new shade Honeymoon High, a soft iridescent pink, and plumping lip gloss in shade Pink Eraser. a baby pink. Available on R.e.m. Beauty on 116 plus globally on 118. What I don't hate this launch, but I just feel like it's boring. From R.e.m. Beauty, I've only tried their foundation, and to my opinion, it's okay. It's not bad, but it's also not great. I've heard good things about the highlighter, but I don't think this is a highlighter that appeals to me. It does look like a rosy tint, which I do enjoy, some iridescent pink highlighters. However, it does look a little bit deeper for my complexion. I don't know, maybe I will need to see it in person, but at the same time, I'm just not really on the market for like a new pink highlighter. I don't think I'm going to be going extra mile to trying to get this. And then there's a liquid eyeshadow product, which is something that I do not use in my makeup routine. I just don't like liquid eyeshadows or single eyeshadows. As a matter of fact, I think the shades for all three products look pretty, but I will not be picking any of these products up. One of the things that I also will not be doing going forward is maybe I will do an exception here and there, but it has to be something absolutely extraordinary when it comes to products. But one of the things that I will not be doing going forward as a rule of thumb is purchasing limited edition products. So personally for me, this collection will be a pass. Then there is a new makeup release from Dolten Beauty. I personally never tried anything from Dolten, but I've heard really good things about them. So they launched Peptide Plump Lip Treatment Trio, powered by skin loving ingredients. So it's a hydrating, plumping, and smoothing lip treatment that offers a creamy application, sheer, and effortless color with dazzling shine and intense hydration. Limited edition trio of 3 brand shades. Shades would be cherry, mauve, and nude, and available now already at Dolten Beauty. It's $24 each or $38 for the trio. Again, another anti-haul for me. Just wanted to say something about the packaging. This clicky packaging drives me nuts, you guys. And I feel like there's been a trend that we've seen from multiple brands. We've seen one from Juvia's Place just recently in December. Then NYX Cosmetics launched their clicky packaging bomb. Let's just all blame it on Tarte. They started that clicky, messy packaging. I'll just tell you that I personally absolutely despise that packaging. I think it's awful. I do not know who thought it was going to be a good idea. I just think I might be in the minority with this opinion because I know a lot of people just enjoy those products. Sometimes there's a really nice lip formula that's in the product, but the packaging just makes everything so bad. Every time I just want to like scoop out the product and like put the packaging to trash can because it just makes me mad. Maybe not enough people are unhappy with it. That's why everybody's just jumping on that clicky train. Please make it stop. Just please make it stop. This is an easy pass for me. So then there is a new makeup release from Makeup by Mario. This is a ultra suede sculpting lip pencil. So $24 each, available now at Sephora, and it says full coverage matte formula infused with extra comfort and does not feather or bleed. Well, obviously it's matte. Marketing people. I have a degree, guys, in business and marketing. So sometimes I read all these marketing descriptions and I'm like, so it basically has a brush on one end and the matte lip liner formula on the other end. They're launching 4 shades, 2 neutral ones, one like pinky mauve, and one is like orangey red. The shades look nice. I have a pretty good stash of different lip liners as well as different formulas. I do prefer more of a creamy gel formulas to my lip liners because they don't tug on your skin. I don't like them when the pencils tug on skin. But from my experience with the matte formula lip liners, I rarely have to reach for my like concealer brush or any other like flat brush to correct the line. I'm just wondering what this formula is because it says it's a matte formulation, but they also included a brush. Do you see where I'm going with that? So let me know what you think, but the pencils look good. Maybe one day I'll pick it up, but not now. So I'm also seeing a new launch from Essence Cosmetics. There's a volume and a length Lash Princess primer, and then a brown Lash Princess mascara. I will tell you what, I really enjoyed the lash primer that they had before, and I think it's still available. That one was really, really good, and it was so inexpensive. So they're available now on Amazon already, and they're going to be $4.99 each. So I'm very interested to try the primer, but as far as the mascara, I do enjoy brown mascaras, and as far as the specific mascara, I think that the wand is perfect. Applying that mascara was just so easy, and it gives you a really beautiful like volumizing effect. So however, I tried the original Lash Princess mascara with the black packaging and green letters, and that mascara smudges so badly. I look like a panda. I decluttered that mascara out of my collection, and I don't think I'm going to be picking this one out because it just seems to be the same formula just in a brown shade. If that mascara worked for you and if you like brown mascaras, I think this is a great launch. Let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these 2 products. So there's a new launch from Huda Beauty. This is their Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the new shade Peach Pie, a medium to tan with warm undertones. You know what? I really love that powder, and it's a really, really good powder. It says it is available currently on Sephora website, and $38 for full size and $22 for a mini. So it's nice that they're launching it in 2 different sizes. So I have this powder in the shade Cupcake and I really like it. This is my go-to powder for my traveling trips because this powder does a lot. It's very thin, it's mattifying, it's smoothing, it's pore blurring, it's long wearing. My shade that I have, it works for me for my under eyes, also as just overall powder. I think it's a great formula powder. And I know a lot of people love that powder. I really love seeing that they're expanding the range. So then there's another sneak peek from bellabeautébar. It looks like it's a 16 pan eyeshadow palette and it's called Dead Roses. I have to say that this caught my attention. It seems like this may be their Valentine's Day launch. Like I said earlier, I am keeping my eyes on bellabeautébar. Design of the palette looks very appealing. So there's really no additional information as far as right now about this launch, but I'm very intrigued. So then there is a new launch from One Size Beauty. It's called Boba Primer is coming, and you're not ready for this hydrating AF formula. Okay, so dropping on January 23rd at Sephora and onesizebeauty.com. I have to say that One Size Beauty is one of those brands that I think caters a lot of great products for oily complexions, which is what I am. And I have tried quite a few of their products of all sorts within their line, and I think they do a really good quality product. This product seems to be like a hydrating primer, but with a tacky feel. I really love tacky primers. I think they really make a difference in extending the wearability of your complexion products, expanding their ranges of the skin types that they cater to. I think this is a good launch. I personally will not be picking this up again because I'm a combo oily skin. Right now in Florida, it's not that hot. Come March is going to be summer here, so I really don't have a lot of space for hydrating products in my collection. But if I was more of like a normal to dry skin, I think I would jump on that train. Here's a new makeup release from Tarte Cosmetics, Maracuja Juicy Concealer Full Coverage Radiant Finish. It says currently available on Tarte's website, but priced $30 each. The range seems pretty nicely gradiented. Is gradiented even a word? If it's not, I just made one. There's also a white shade, which I think you can use it as a mixing medium, right? If you have like other shades, or you can probably use it as an eyeshadow base. Not opposed to pod concealers. I used to have a MAC one in a pod before and I enjoyed it. I am a big time concealer person. I use concealer every single time. Even on the days when I don't wear makeup, I still use something under my eyes because blue under eyes is a real thing. I'm honestly not surprised to see this launch from Tarte because Tarte does a lot of complexion products and they are known for their full coverage products also. This launch makes sense to them. Tarte does a lot of complexion products. They do have some really good quality complexion products. Their powder, their setting powder and like that purple packaging is probably one of the best powders, like loose powders that I've tried. So I think this launch makes sense for the brand, but currently, it's not for me. I'll definitely be passing on it, but let me know if you're interested, what you think. So now I'm seeing the product that I'm actually interested in. This is a new complexion product from About Face Beauty, which I've never tried anything from. This says, meet our favorite new foundation, the Performer. It's a buildable, ultra flexible foundation, breathable 12-hour wear, available in 45 shades, launched on January 9th. It's already available and coming on January 19th to Ulta and all the stores on the 21st. I do not see the price what it is, but I am interested because the shade range seems to be very nice. I love testing complexion products. However, I also do have a new mentality for New Year. And I do not want to be purchasing things that are not meant for my skin type. I do not, if it says like dewy, glowy, sheer, that's not for me. Okay, that's not for me. That's an easy pass for me. But this foundation seems like it's something that I could like, something that I could possibly enjoy. So I most probably will be picking that up. Also, oh my gosh. Okay, for this next one, y'all, I need somebody to tell me that I don't want it, because I want it. I've been thinking about this item for the last several days since I saw it first time, and I just really need somebody to talk me out of it because my reasoning, I feel like, is failing slightly bit because I have a weakness for face palettes. This is a new release from Smashbox. It's called Halo Sculpt Plus Glow Face Palette with Vitamin E. So it's basically 2 blushes, highlighter, and a bronzer, $45 each currently on Ulta website. So they're launching them in 4 different shade variations, which I think is great. The lightest one appeals to me so much. It's just simply because I like face palettes. I love the complexion products generally. And last year I tried the Smashbox foundation, and over the years I've tried some Smashbox products. I think Smashbox makes good products of good quality. I haven't tried everything that they have, but what I've tried, I enjoyed. I really want this. I really want this face palette, but please somebody tell me that I don't need it. I was really trying to be on a no-buy in January. I like to be on a no-buy at least in the beginning of the year after all this holiday madness. But maybe I will pick this palette up later on. I don't know, but tell me what you think. What do you think about face palettes? Do I need to pick it up or do I not? Then there's a new makeup release from Revlon. It's called Color Stay Limitless Matte Liquid Lipsticks. I clearly cannot speak today. My tongue is like twisting inside of my mouth. So this is basically matte liquid lipsticks. Are we back on that track? I feel like I am having like a flashback to 2016. I used to wear matte liquid lipsticks back in 2016, like I just said, but I'm no longer that person, I feel like. But look at this range, you guys. They have a lot of shades and the shades look nice, actually. The shades look really nice, but I just don't like liquid lipsticks, and especially in a matte formula anymore. What do you guys think? I feel like it's because maybe my body is changing a little bit. I have been having a lot of dry lips lately. And by lately, I mean like in the past several years. So I'm always up for hydration. I have all these hydrating products around my house because I'm constantly like reapplying my hydrating lip products. So this product is definitely not for me, but I understand that there's a market for that, but let me know what you think of that. I want to talk about exciting stuff, but I don't see any exciting stuff. So, and then there's a new makeup release from Tower 28 Beauty. So it's a Kung Fu Panda for Cream Blush plus Lip Gloss Kit, limited edition for Lunar New Year. And with 2 full-size bestsellers, including a Beach Please, a cream blush in a new and exclusive shade, and non-sticky lip jelly. So it is available now at Sephora, priced at $28. Products that they chose kind of make sense for the brand because they're like their bestsellers. Personally, I'm not interested in the lip gloss, and personally, I'm not interested in the spray because I've tried it and I did nothing for my skin, absolutely. So I will not be repurchasing this. But the blush looks so good, you guys. I'll tell you what, I almost bought it when I saw it being available on the app. To my understanding, it is a limited edition, and I am not purchasing limited edition at the moment. So it's a pass for me, but it's a hard one. I almost got it because I think that blush is so much fun. So another release that I think I'm interested in. So I really thought this video episode is going to be like a complete anti-haul, but yeah, it's turning into maybe something can go into my cart. So this is a new release from MOIRA Cosmetics, new Chroma Light Shadow Collection. It's now available, $6 each, 24 shades available, and $125 for a full bundle. It's a high pigment micro fine glitter that provides maximum sparkle for a statement eye look. I've tried a few things from MOIRA Cosmetics. MOIRA Cosmetics, I know it's been around for some time, but they kind of started coming to the surface in the beauty community more so in 2023. So I've tried a few things from them. I think I have the eyeshadow palette. I recently tried a lip liner. Actually, that video just went out, I think last week when you're watching this video, where I tried their lip liner. And so far what I've tried from them is really good quality. So I am very intrigued by these singles, even though who am I, right? I do not like singles, but these singles very much resemble the Urban Decay singles. And of course, if I purchase any of these, I will need to depot them, so that way I can put them in my like travel palettes, and for $6 each. So I purchased all my products off of Amazon. I know MOIRA has their own website, but I purchased mine off of Amazon, and a lot of times their new launches do not always show up there right away. I am very intrigued. I would love to try at least one. So this is a new sneak peek that caught my attention, you all. This is from Clionadh Cosmetics. It says, Happy New Year. We're so excited to show you everything we have planned for 2024. A little sneak peek for you. I'm looking at some of the comments here, and it just seems like they've already had something similar in the past. And I have not purchased anything from Clionadh Cosmetics, but I know of their eyeshadow and eyeshadow quality. I have to tell you, I'm intrigued. I have tried a few indie brands in 2023. I have my rounded thoughts of how I feel about the brands that I got a chance to try. Some of them I liked, some of them I loved, some of them not so much. And going forward, I am still interested in trying new brand and keeping my eyes open, but I'm also going to be a little bit more cautious in the way, because a lot of times when it comes to indie brands, there may be some inconsistencies. However, the price tags are always like quite high. I am kind of curious. It definitely grabbed my attention. So this launch also caught my attention. This is a new makeup release from Makeup Forever. It's called New Artist Bronzer. It's coming in 8 shades and now available on Makeup Forever website. I am interested in this. I am generally interested in Makeup Forever as a brand. However, I do not enjoy their packaging. I think it's very cheap. I do, however, love my bronzers because I'm so fair and I always am attracted to bronzers and face palettes. I am always attracted to bronzers. Whenever there is a new bronzer, I'm like, hello, what's your name? I'm always interested in a bronzer, okay? I do want this. I do want this bronzer, but I want it to be a little bit more accessible. I am all about accessibility in 2024. I'm very interested, but I wanted to wait until it comes to Sephora. And whenever that happens, I'll probably pick it up. Hopefully when Sephora VIB sale comes around, I will be adding one to my cart. Okay, I think I'll wrap up my video here for just the first episode. There are just so many launches, and I think maybe I will be doing these videos a little bit more often, maybe every 2-3 weeks. At the moment, I feel like for the past month, December and the beginning of January, there's just been so many launches that I couldn't possibly fit them all in the same video. So I hope you guys are excited for the series. Let me know what you want to see in the future videos. Tag me in the new launches that you want me to talk about, hear my thoughts about. Hopefully we are going to keep each other accountable, be more mindful consumers going forward, share our thoughts on products as we always do. If you have any additional comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below this video. I am always happy to chat with you there. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to subscribe to my channel before you leave today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos.